Okay, hello. Is anybody out there? Hello. Alright, live chat. I think we got all the things ready. I think we're ready to do it to it. Millen, what's up, my man? How's your day going? I'm going to turn on noise suppression. I hear my air conditioner running in the background. Let me find filters. Let me find noise suppression. We'll get rid of that background sounds. If I can find it. Those aren't the right things. Hold on a second. No, those are the wrong things again. What in the world have they done here? This is ridiculous. Filters. Why is it? It shouldn't be this hard. Noise suppression. There we go. There we are. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming out. All right, so Melon. Oh man, Shubcool Fahad. I probably said that wrong. Hello. Eddie, what's up, my man? All right, we got some stuff going on. We got Alyssa. How are you today? I hope you're awesome. I'm going to tell you what, this Porsche looks really nice. I like the color of this. I don't remember this being a very good car, but it's the fastest car that I have available for the showdown, so this is what I will be using. It's going to have to work. It's probably not perfect, but it's definitely going to have to work, so we're going to try and do it to it. I'm using a kit that's supposed to make any microphone wireless today. I've got to review this on my audio and tech channel in a few days, so we're trying this out. So I grabbed one of my random microphones and... Alright, we're going to the showdown. Should be pretty interesting, I mean... I like the idea of it, honestly. I mean, your average person probably doesn't need a wireless microphone, but... Melon says this is the top down-tuned car in the game. I don't know much about down-tuning. I can definitely hear it's picking up a little bit of interference. Now, you can change to different channels on this, so maybe I need a different channel, I'm not sure. But we're trying out for the day. Alright, so Melon said this is probably one of the better down-tunable cars in the game. So I guess if you know how to down-tune... I'm not sure how to really figure out what the best channel is for this thing yet. What's up, Peter? How's your day going? I hope you're awesome. Alright, I think I'm supposed to do second, third nitrous on this car. Now, I am missing, I think, 2 stage 6 parts, so this car is not maxed out. But I'll tell you what, it was a pain in the butt getting that Corvette. It was a major pain in the butt. I like that Corvette, though. If you can get the Corvette prize car, it's kind of worth it. So far, I'm having a hard time slowing it down enough on live racing because it beats the dyno by so much. It's crazy. It's a super good live racing car. I'm doing a weird test where I got the nitrous on 2, tires 4, transmission 4, body 4. And it's in a really slow lobby, but man, it is destroying everybody. How to save and get a load of gold. So unfortunately, you just got to get on there and play and play and play and play and play and play and play, and then just don't spend it when you don't have to. Gold accumulates slowly, but at the same time, much faster than most resources, but you got to put the time into the game. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of stuff to use your gold on these days. You can refill your gas tank, and you can sometimes use it to buy cars that are on sale. I mean, right now, there's some sort of a car you can buy with gold. It's a, one of the Aston Martins. There is an Aston Martin you can buy with like 4,000 gold right now. How is the Pagani Amola? They didn't come out with a new Amola, did they? If you're talking about the old school original Amola, it's a pretty decent car, and I do like it. I think there are a lot of cars in the game that are better than the Amola, but the Amola is an overall nice car. It's not what I would consider great right now, but I do like it. But yeah, the Amola is a nice overall car. It does have a low upgrade live racing setup. Trotter, what's up, my man? You're right. I need to start the wild card. Hold on. After this race, I'll go do that really quickly. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I always forget? On Fridays, I constantly forget. I suck. Let me get to that here. That is next on my list of things to do. All right. There we go. All right, dear game, what are you doing? Please load in. You are taking too long because no, I don't want to break the thing. Jess, get off of my screen. Darn you, Donna. I know it wasn't Donna, but we're still going to blame Donna. That's just how you got to do it to it. Donna! Hey, Kenny, how you doing today? Yeah, the Solus is a pretty sweet car, actually. All right, I'm starting up our wild card. There we go. Ba-bam. Ooh. That Supra looks really nice in that white. I think that's like a satin white. That looks really good. That looks very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Trotter, how's your day going, my man? Banker, what's up? How are you? Wenpoo, good to see ya. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Peter, hello, hello. Oh my God, the amount of... Look at this. Let's count the amount of events on the map. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. So they're rerunning this. So there's 1, 2, 3. I just finished 1. That would have been 4. That would be 5. This one is number 6. This one is number 7. This is number 8. Did I miss anything? So we've got 8 big events up on the map right now. Is that redonkulous? Or what? I mean, why? I've never seen anything like this before. And that's weird. I mean, we just had this and they're bringing it back again. My guess is they must really need money to do something. I don't know what they're planning on doing, but They must need some cash to do something right now. Maybe they're trying to get CSR3 released and they need a bunch of cash. I don't know. I'm not really sure why, but Melon said the Solus is a better car than the CC850. The Solus is an awesome car. I mean, I like both of those a lot. I like the CC850 and I do like the Solus. They're both amazing. The Solus, if I remember correctly, it's faster overall too. But honestly, between those two cars, the Imola is probably going to be, not the Imola, I'm sorry, the Solus is going to be a lot easier to get parts for, I do believe. So that is a huge plus with that one. It's going to be way easier to get fusion parts for the Solus. Yeah, American Road Trip 6 is coming, like Kenny said, that's a thing. They're going crazy with the events, guys. They're going nuts with the events. But honestly, you can't beat the Solus or the CC850, but the Solus is probably a cooler car. Which one's a better choice? I don't know. That's a hard question to answer, but they're pretty sweet. All right. So how is the microphone sound today, guys? I'm again testing a product that a company sent me to review, so it makes it makes any XLR microphone into a wireless microphone. So I grabbed one of my microphones and I've got it set up wirelessly for the day. So far, so good. I actually took it outside. I did a test earlier. I went through the house, went outside, walked all around the house, and I recorded it. And when I came back, I played the recording back. And surprisingly, it never lost connection. I was surprised. I was really surprised. I was really expecting it to lose signal. That blew my mind that it didn't. Alyssa says, sounds good. Thank you, thank you. Job says it sounds good. Josh says, yo, what's up, Josh? How you doing today? I'm not sure when American Road Trip is about to start. Melon says there's no good stage 6 for the Patera or whatever. Unfortunately, the LaFerraris aren't the best cars in the world. They look really nice, they're cool to have, but they're not overall good cars in this game, unfortunately. So what I've noticed right now is you might be able to get away with missing like 1 or 2 stage 6 parts from a car. I don't know if you guys saw the video I posted this morning, but man, I basically had to max out both of those cars to win the Corvette. It seems like they've actually made the events more challenging or require you to have more parts than they did back in the day. Intake, nitrous, or tires. Alright, somewhere there is a stage 6 spreadsheet that has all the cars on it, or most of them, that'll tell you which are the very best. I don't know offhand on that particular car. I mean, honestly, on some cars, the tires are amazing. On some cars, they're not. So, every car is very different. Max the Gamer, what's up, my man? How's your day going? I hope you're awesome. Truth, what's up, buddy? How are you today? But if you look at my video's description, there's a stage 6 spreadsheet in there. I know it's kind of hard to read, it's kind of confusing and complicated, but if you can figure out how to read it, it will tell you which stage 6 parts are the best for each car. But more than likely, the majority of us aren't going to know offhand. I mean, there's 1,500 plus cars in the game, so most of us probably won't know. Winpoo, Senna, also a crap, yeah. Alright, so Winpoo wants to know if the Senna is crap. Okay, so I remember the Senna having some things going for it, but it's definitely not like a car that ever blew my mind or amazed me. I mean, it's, you know, it's okay-ish, but it's not a great car. There are way worse, put it this way, there are a lot of cars in the game worse than the Senna, but there's also a lot that are way better. It wouldn't be something I would really put any resources into unless I really needed it for something. It looks really cool, but it's definitely not going to blow your mind. You're not going to be like, wow, this car is awesome. You might be like, okay, this car is decent, but that's probably the best you're going to give that one. Melon says, I will get the Ferrari because I can afford to build 3 cars and max them. Alright, so Melon, you're going after the Ferrari? Ah, Max is waiting on a meeting. Gotcha, gotcha. Hopefully it goes well, Max. Melon says, the Senna is crap. Alright, so Melon does not like the Senna, guys and gals. I can understand that. True says, I want the 200,000 RP. Alright, Wimpoo says, to be honest, I just want to get all of the lock-in by key and gold, but don't want to get the prize car. I can understand that, I guess. I mean, honestly, though, if you can win a prize car, it's nice to have it. You never know when they might use it for something else in the future, I guess. Joanne, how's your day going? Are you going to make some coffee? Coffee sounds good. I like me some coffee. I probably have way too much coffee, honestly. I need to cut down to like my fill up my big cup. I should probably just cut down to doing that once a day, but I guess I'm not that smart. I'm probably too dumb to do such things. I'm not the world's smartest man. Jenny, I'm not a smart man, Jenny. Life is like a box of chocolates. I don't know why, but that was a terrible movie that was also really good at the same time. I don't know why. I feel like I love that movie and hate it at the same time. Is that weird? I think that's weird, isn't it? It was a great movie, but it was kind of like cheesy and kind of lame. I don't know how to explain it. I have a love-hate relationship with that movie. TRF Music, how are you doing today? Ah, you're working on maxing out the SR10 Viper. I'll tell you what, you know, it's not the best car in the game, but I like that Viper. I think that Viper definitely had some things going for it. I was thinking about maybe upgrading mine, but then I got that Corvette, and I'm like, well, the Corvette's the one I'm going to dump my parts into for now, but I had to spend a lot of game cash to get that darn Corvette. So right now I'm focusing on that thing. But I'm thinking about maybe upgrading that Viper later because honestly, that Viper is pretty good. Like, I wouldn't mind. The Viper looks awesome too, man. I love Vipers. I think Vipers look amazing. They're just really nice. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth gear. And we have done it. If losing is what you consider done it, we have done it. Boo! He had more parts than me. I'm still missing 2 stage 6 parts on this car. TRF says it gets really fast quickly. But no, I like that Viper. It's a good deal, honestly. Alright, so Winpoo says, I am more interested in the Impella. Yeah, you know what? I would love to have that Impella. I'm not sure how we're going to get that yet, but I want that thing. I'm hoping that's one of those deals where they just sell it for $20 because, man, it is beautiful, it is cool. But I'm not gonna upgrade 15 cars just to get it. All right, Kenny, you think the Jaguar is going to be a showdown prize? Hopefully. I mean, honestly, that would be kind of cool. What's up, Spaz? Spaz said, I just reached 1,800 trophies. Not bad, not bad. Can the 488 Pista Spider beat Tempest? 488 Pista Spider. That's got 5 stars, right? If you're talking about the 3-star Pista, no. If you got the one with 5 stars, it can definitely beat Tempest, but it's kind of a mediocre car at best. I think that's one of the first cars I ever maxed out and ended up being very disappointed in it. I don't know, there's a Pista and there's a Pista Spider, and then there's a 3-star one as well. The 3-star one's terrible. Maybe the 3-star one is just a 488, I don't remember, but... Kitty says it's the showdown prize car for the finale, Danny. Gotcha, gotcha. More than likely, you're going to need some paid cars, I bet. I got a bad feeling about that. Oh, yeah, the Pista did turn into an Elite Customs car. It's not a wonderful car. It's not wonderful. Let me go see what mine looks like. Let's go look at mine really quick. I think I may or may not have a maxed out one of those. Let's go take a look at it. I don't like it. I don't like any of the Pista models, honestly. I mean, they look really nice. Where is my on-screen keyboard? I need it. There we go. Okay, what I have is the Gold Star version. I don't have the... What I have is the Purple Star version. I don't have the Gold Star version. But even the Purple Star one, this thing is not wonderful. I mean, it looks awesome. I love the way it looks. I mean, this one runs a 7.9. I mean, this is it. I mean, these should be fast enough to beat the boss, but they're not wonderful. They're just, they're okay at best. 3.7 says I stopped by for a while. I just started playing again. What season is this now? Are we on 261 or 262? One or the other. I don't remember offhand. Oh wow. Something's giving me some wireless interference. I gotta find a channel on this that doesn't do that. I can't do it right now. Alright, back to the showdown. My mic is running off of a wireless setup right now, and I wonder what's causing that. That means I probably need to change channels. I wonder, something running somewhere is messing with the signal. We'll give it a second. If it doesn't stop, that's the only issue with wireless things. Like, this has 100 different channels, so I gotta find a channel that doesn't have interference. Donna might be causing it. You got a great point there. All right, hold on. I'm going to. Yeah, this isn't sounding good. I still got to find the proper channel. I don't know. Somebody could be running like a lawnmower, or somebody could be talking on a cell phone on a similar channel. Let me fix this. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to plug the microphone in with a wire. That way we don't have this issue anymore. William D, what's up, buddy? All right. Yeah, it keeps doing it. Something. Yeah, whatever. I'll be back in a second. All right, how do I turn this off? Phantom power off. All right, and I think we should be back now. Oh, hit the microphone. All right, check 1 2, check 1 2. All right, I took it off of wireless, so no more static, guys and girls. I apologize for that. Like I said, some companies sent me a thing to make every microphone wireless, so It was working great, but I think I need to find a better wireless channel. It's an awesome product, but I'm not really sure how you find the best channel quickly. All right. Kenny says something about winning the Impella. All right, go, little Carlo. Did I take my screen back? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh man, I got beat up. What's up, Eddie? How's you doing today? Ned. We got Vianglo. Hello, hello. I'm probably saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. Viangelo? Nope. Vianglego. Oh my god, I can't say it. I can't read it. I can't say it. I'm sorry. I guess I'm bad at pronouncing names. What about the Roush Mustang? That's a good car. If anybody's got the Roush Mustang, you got an awesome car. That's for sure. Wait, JP, what is vomit in a microwave? Oh, man. Vomit in a microwave. That sounds awful. That sounds super awful, honestly. Darth, I'm doing good. How are you? I would not want to have whatever that is you're having. Vomit. No, he's got more parts than me. Let me check my tune really quick. I need to check out my tune and see how it is. I am missing some stuff. Oh, the mic quality, yeah. One thing you got to remember, if you get something that's on 2.4 wireless, there's a lot of things that can interfere with it. So wireless microphone equipment always has like hundreds of channels you can choose from until you find one that doesn't get interference. So it was doing pretty good until something started causing it to till it got some interference. It was sounding pretty nice. All right, that's much worse. So I'm probably at pretty close to the best tune for the current parts that I have installed. All right, we'll just go ahead and leave it right about there. So I improved my dyno time by nothing. All right, we'll just leave it there. Kenny says the Kingpin is going to be in the gold crate, which I don't like. I mean, it just depends on how many keys. If you got a bunch of keys saved up, it's nice when you can grab something out of a gold crate. If you don't, then that sucks. Canson Walter, how are you doing today? Can you do a flash event? What do you mean by a flash event? We don't even have any flash events up at the map currently. I'm having a brain fart. Showdown. Back to the showdown. That's what it is. But one thing about this game, you never know if it's going to be sold for real money, put into gold crates, or a prize car that requires 947. Oh! There is a rerun flash event up there. Thing is, you probably got to pay real money to get enough parts on those cars to do that flash event. I don't even know if I've got the car for it, so I would have to probably buy the car and buy all the parts. But yeah, they are rerunning the Miami Flash event. Melon says, tuning is the key, not the money. I may or may not own the car, but even if I do have it, it doesn't have enough parts on there to finish the event. William D, do you know if we have any spots open on our crew? It looks like Eddie's looking for a crew. 600 RP per season is a little bit low for us, however. I mean, we normally require a 700,000, but that's the only thing there. I don't know if we have any spots, and we do require a 700K. 600's really, really, really close. Melon, what's decent? The Flash event car? I'm not sure what you're referring to currently. All right, go little car, go little car, go. Go little car, go little car, go. All right, we got it, but bam. You know, honestly, I think the gold crate should only have 5-star cars in there. That's my opinion. That is my opinion. Okay, Melon says the white Testarossa. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It doesn't. It's nothing crazy, that's for sure. Oh look, I think the spoiler on this car moves on the racetrack. So on the Miami event, I think I did like the first 5 or 10 races and get stuck. I think I did get the car. Let's find out. I think I have it, but I could be wrong. I'm kind of thinking maybe, sorta, I got the car. No, I don't have it. So I would have to buy the car with real money, then buy all the parts for the car, so. Unfortunately, I ain't got the thingy. I do not got the thingy dingy. Melon says it's decent, full stop. Yes, I agree with that. It's pretty decent. It's not wonderful though. I like it, don't love it. I think last time it came around, I was debating or not whether I wanted to buy it, and I was like, well, I've already got a Testarossa, so I decided not to. I remember I was debating on possibly getting it, but I never did. I'm like, I don't need 2 Testarossas. Plus, I don't really like it in white. I think that the Testarossa should be red. But, you know, if you're a big fan of Miami Vice, then it's probably cool, but it's not really good enough for me to... I don't like it enough to spend 20 bucks on it. It's pretty good, but you know, it could be better. It could be much, much better. All right. So pretty soon, if I get to the point where I think my car is just completely done for the day, which is probably going to be pretty soon, we'll move over to some live racing. My car is to the point where it's getting to the, it's about ready to hit the wall. It might actually be there. Pit stop heroes, yeah, it is a resource eater. Here's the deal. I'll do pit stop heroes, and if I get a tire and it wants me to use my gold, I just say lose everything and leave, because I'm not paying them any gold ever for that. No, thank you. Go in there, win a couple of things, and leave before you get a tire, because, man, it's rough. That thing is just there to steal your resources, if you ask me. It's really expensive. It's way too expensive. It'll eat all of your gold. You can have 300,000 gold and it'll all be gone by the time you're done. I don't know, it took me something like 18,000 gold to finish it last time. It was terrible. Melon says, but the 512 TR is a good Ferrari. Yeah, you know, I actually like the 512 TR. Unfortunately, I think I'm missing a couple of parts that I need to make that car do well, but it's actually pretty sweet. If I remember correctly, you need like 2 or 3 stage 6 parts to make that car do well, and I don't have them, so. If I ever get them, I'll probably put some more parts into that car. Oh no! He was lagging, man. Alright, Kenny's got the 599XX Evo and the FFXK Evo. Wasn't the 599XX, that was a pretty good car, wasn't it? I think it was. I got muscles that are jumping and twitching everywhere right now. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it at all. I wish it would stop. Alright, my car is pretty much hitting the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this. And we're going to go grab the new Corvette. And I want to test this live racing and sit up still. You know, Kenny, I don't really do much with collections. I'm not really too worried about collections. I think collections is cool and all, but I don't know. It's not really something I think about. The problem is the majority the majority of those collections events, you got to have all these maxed out cars, which is crazy. All right, Melon says the 599XX is decent and the FFXK is crap. All right, check this out. Check out what I got going on here. So we have this car set up like this so far. So we got our engine on stock. We got our turbo on stock. Intake stock. Nitrous 2. Body 4. Tires 4. Transmission 4. And it's got 638 and 962. Now, that does not look good on paper. That does not look good on paper, but the car is doing it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Legends, that's for sure. So we're in the 12.9, we're in the 13.0 lobby here. This car is whooping everybody with this setup. Like, I am really impressed. Like, I'm having a hard time driving the car slow enough to keep it in the lobby time, it seems like. Now, I was going to put those ports on stage 4 up to stage 5, but I might just leave it like this. Like, if anybody challenges me, they're probably going to get destroyed unless I mess up on slowing down too much. But this car is insane. Uh-oh, connection failed. Alright, let's race this guy. Is that the good live racing car or the crappy one? I'm pretty sure one of those Lamborghinis was a good live racer. I don't remember which Urus was good, but one of them was. Alright, here we go. Alright, my controls just locked out on me, so... I don't know. Watch this, though. There's a pretty good chance I'm still going to win. Nope. Hold on. Let me reset my controls. Something happened where they unlocked. So he ran 13.2 due to the fact that I pressed the launch button and it didn't work. I lost. Thanks a lot, BlueStacks. The other thing is this car does find bots. If there's nobody in the lobby, this car finds bots easily, which is nice. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So watch this. I'm trying to drive really slow here, and it may be under 1,000 Evo Melon, but for some crazy reason, it's all good. Oh, the advantage seems huge, actually. All right, where's the real people? I want to race real people. Right now, I've just got bots. All right, I guess we'll race bots until real people show up, but... What's up, Gaming Power? How you doing today? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. Nitrous. Third gear. Fourth gear. Fifth gear. Sixth gear. It's hard to drive this car slow, I'm telling you. Julian, how you doing today? Good to see you. But the thing is, this car will eat the dyno. If I drive this thing full on out, it will eat the dyno. Like, it'll run way faster. All right, Kenny's got his McLaren F1 up to Elite 26. Not bad. It's definitely getting there. It is getting there. All right, dear real people, where you at? Three, two, 1, go. Alright, let me try to slow her down a little bit. Can I take my 512 Testaros in live racing? I don't think I have the right parts to make it a good live racer, but it does okay last time I tried it. We can probably find that car. I'm trying to debate if I want to upgrade this one more or run it like this. Alright, that guy is busy, which sucks. Alright, we're going to try and race the Supra, which is a decent live... he doesn't want to do it. I would like to race the guy in the Koenigsegg there. I think that's a Koenigsegg. More bots. Where's all the real people? There's a real person. Oh, yeah. Watch this. We're going to stomp us an LC500. We're going to destroy us a real player in an LC5. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Oh, I can already tell. I don't think he's got that car set up properly. I'm not sure why he ran so slow. Okay, Idris wants to know, why can't I see the event hub on my map? Are you talking about the Elite Tuners event hub? Is that what you're referring to? Ah, look at that. There's one of my guys. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be there. Have you already started the Elite Tuners events? What happened? I think my controls just locked out. Let me see. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. But if you've already started the events, I'm not sure why you wouldn't be seeing them, to be honest. Alright, I ran 12.6. I'm in the 13-0 lobby, so... This car destroys the dyno. It should be in the 13-0 lobby, at least. Bottom line is, you might want to contact game support because that should be there. If you don't have it, I think you're having a game issue, honestly. I mean, game support's not great, but sometimes that's kind of what you have to do. All right. Well, crap. Why? That's weird. It looks like... I don't know. I'm seeing a strange animation on the screen. I definitely don't want to run this thing too fast all the time, but... Melon says, I-list? What is the I-list? You know, game support used to be excellent. I've been hearing different things about it lately, but yeah, if you're missing something, I think you're really only able to report it to game support and see what happens. The worst part is, you know, I think even game support, all they can really do is report your issue to the developers, and you kind of got to hope they start working on fixing it. But I don't know why you wouldn't have the event hub. That is a bummer. If I remember correctly, that showed up as soon as I started doing the Elite Tuner event, so I don't think there was anything special you had to do to unlock that. That's really weird, however. Yeah, ready. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this car. It's not too bad, honestly. It's not too bad at all. Hey, Stacks, have a wonderful day, my man. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you have a good day at work. Millen says, Tutra? I'm not quite sure what that is. Are you talking about a Tuatara, maybe? All right. Three, two, one, go. Second nitrous. Was it my turn to win? I think it was. All right. I'm getting a headache. Ooh, 12.8. I think I ran faster than my dyno that time. Unfortunately, it's really easy to do. Yeah, Tuatara. Tuataras are pretty sweet. Oh, I'm out of gas here. Let me fill her on up. Let me fill her on up. All right, wait, oh, is that a demon? Let's see, what is that? SRT Demon 170. All right, good swaps, good swaps. We got disconnected, so now I'm going to go ahead and race this guy right here. Millen says, this is a lobby where you start DT cars. Ooh, I ran too fast. I ran too fast. I don't want to do that too much. Farhan said, I finally got the Jesco. Sweet. Jesco Absolute's a cool car, actually. Congratulations. Oh, this Lexus only has 3 stars. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. All right, there. I ran a little slower than my dyno. It's hard to judge with this if you're going to go faster or slower than the dyno. That's the only problem I have with this one, is sometimes it beats it and you're trying not to beat it. But besides that, it's a cool car so far. All right, this guy wants to race me in the Kin Block car. Let's go do it to it. So far, I don't think I've lost a race with this unless I slow it down too much. I am thinking I might put some more parts on this, however, just because it's a little bit, it isn't a very slow lobby, but at the same time, if there's no real people, it seems to get bots, so I'm kind of thinking maybe like if I'm ever in a really dead live racing lobby, if I leave it like this, it gets bots, which is kind of nice. But a lot of these people I'm racing are definitely beating their dyno times here. See, now the bots are showing back up. A lot of my cars don't get the bots for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's go. Somebody wanted to see the Ferrari F... whatever it is. Testarossa. 3, 2, 1, go. Are we going to win? Look at that. I can't go any slower. But yeah, I'm having really good luck with this car like this. I might go ahead and put those other parts on there. I mean, I can always switch it back and forth if I want to, but so far I'm really happy with this car. It's doing pretty good. All right, let me back out of here. Somebody requested that I live race the 512. Now let me go see what I've even got on this car as far as parts go. I'm not sure, honestly, but I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit low on parts here. I think this needs more parts to really shine. All right, so I got my transmission on 5, tires on 3, body on... That's weird. Nitrous on 2. I'm not sure exactly why it's set up like this, but let's see where we're at on the dyno. All right, we're roughly in the 12.6 lobby with this one. 3.51. Now that went way down. So we're basically in the 12.6 lobby, I think. Now, if I remember correctly, it's only performing like halfway decent, but we'll give it a go. Melon says, good car. Dar says, I'm struggling on the PC. I need more fusions. Unfortunately, man, it's sometimes it's hard to get those parts and finish those things. Yeah, Melon says the body is the key for this car. All right, here's somebody in the... Ooh, that looks pretty nice, all blacked out. I like it in all black. That looks nice. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on, game. I still can't figure out why this does this. My launch didn't work. Maybe I should try to reset this back up on my Bluetooth controller to see if that fixes the issue. I kind of don't like using the Bluetooth controller, but maybe that will fix the problems. Kyle, how are you doing today? That might fix it. I don't know. It only seems to be a problem with this particular game. I tried playing a couple of other games on BlueStacks, and I never have the launch issue where it locks out my controls. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is, I suppose. 12.7. So he ran 12.8. So I don't know if this car is in the 12.6 or the 12.8 lobby. It could be in either one of those. But this is actually a beautiful car. I love the way this car looks. It's one of my favorite looking cars. All right, Melon says you can beat the dyno by 0.5 if you know what you're doing. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, this car looks amazing. I would love to have this thing in real life. No! So he ran 12.4s, I ran 12.5, so we both ran faster than the lobby time we're set up for. So that guy had a good setup on that car. Melon said, it seems like you need my tune. Yeah, the way this one's currently set up, it's only like halfway performing. Problem is, Melon, I probably don't have the stage 6 parts required is the issue. Oh, I slowed down too much. Son of a butt. That one was my fault. Three, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. This time I'm going to make sure I don't slow down too soon. Yeah, his car gained a little top speed on me at the end there. Kyle says, that's because you're Gen X. It's a classic. Screams Miami Vice. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever watched Miami Vice. I've probably seen it, but I don't remember that show at all. That had what? Didn't it have like Burt Reynolds or Tom Selleck or somebody in it? I mean, I know I've seen it, but I have no memory of that show whatsoever. I know people used to love it. I always get Burt Reynolds and Tom Selleck. Well, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if that car is down tunable, but I hope not, because I just bet him a whole bunch of money. Let's see how it goes. Go, little car, go, little car, go, little car, go! Please don't be down tuned. Normally, I don't accept bets like that. Oh my gosh, we got him. Nice. Don Johnson, okay. I actually don't know who Don Johnson is. I've heard the name, but I really don't know who he is. Yeah, Tom Selleck was Magnum PI. Thank you. I don't know. I didn't really watch... Okay, so when I was a kid, I watched a lot of cartoons. I remember watching cartoons. I remember watching Star Wars. I remember a show called The Fall Guy, the Steve Austin, the $6 Million Man. What else did I watch as a kid? The A-Team, I used to watch that. Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. I remember that show. What else? I don't know. I was always busy. I was always outside doing things and playing. I wasn't really a huge TV person. There was a few things I watched, but I just mainly remember watching cartoons. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm gonna lose. I lost. I lost. He ran faster. Now, I'm not even sure if I'm shifting this properly. I haven't really used this car much. I like this car, but I definitely need some other parts to get it to run better. But yeah, I don't really know why I've got this car set up the way I've got it set up. I think I had some body parts I could have put on this. I don't know why it's like this. There's some sort of reason I set it up this way, but I don't remember what it was. But this car is doing decent at best with the current setup. Darth says they're still showing the $6 million man. Really? So when I watched those cartoons, I remember G.I. Joe, the Thundercats, He-Man, Voltron. There was another show called Transor Z. I watched the Transformers. Those are the main cartoons I remember watching as a kid. Now, if I go back and I watch the He-Man now, I'm like, wow, that was a terrible cartoon, but I liked it back then. Kyle says, we weren't trying to cancel anything, we just watched for the sake of watching. That is true. Alright, let me back out of this lobby. Let me look at my parts. I think I had some body parts upgraded, but I don't think I've got them on here for some reason. Mr. Bean. Yeah, I always liked Mr. Bean. I never really watched it much, but I've seen it. I saw it a few times here and there. Yeah, you know what? I got body. I don't know why I only stopped at stage 3. For some weird reason. For some reason, I stopped upgrading this car. Let me upgrade the body a little bit. The body needs upgrades on this one, I think. I should at least get that body to stage 5. So 12.3, 12.2s. We might be able to get this into the 12.2 lobby, it looks like now. 270, 250. So we can get it roughly in the 12.2 lobby. I don't really like to be like... Maybe we'll go for the 12.4s for right now. Alright, we'll go for the 12.4 lobby. Let's see how that does. Yeah, Melon, it's not a good setup. I can't remember why I don't know. I'm telling you. There was some sort of a weird reason I set it up this way, and I never got around to ever finishing the car. And I don't know why, because it's a really cool car. It will probably do very slightly better right now, but I still think it needs more parts before it's becoming irrelevant. Like, we only got like 1288 on the Evo, which isn't wonderful. Oh yeah, F5 Roadster is pretty darn nice for sure. Definitely one of the better cars. Alright, I guess we'll raise a bot. Nobody's in here. Melon says the Dark Horse can't outrun the 512 in this lobby. 3, 2, 1, go. Now it may or may not do better once adjusting those parts, but like I said, it definitely needs... I definitely need to get the body to at least stage 5. Count Duckula. Count Duckula. Darth, I'm not sure what that is. Was that for like Bugs Bunny or Looney Tunes? Oh yeah, I'm getting a headache. I don't know. I never used to get headaches at all. Unfortunately, now I do get headaches and it sucks. It sucks big time. Oh, did I slow down too much? I think I did. Oh, I still got him. Sweet. I still got him. DuckTales. I kind of remember that a little bit, but not really. I think I watched it a few times. Melon says, perfect second Nas. Oh man, now I'm having some nerve pain here. Midnight Club. That's a real person, right? I think. TN Bigfoot. Is that Tennessee Bigfoot? Hold on, my eyeball itches. My eyeball is itching. Ah, we're going to race the Imola. That's such a cool looking car. I know I got an Imola, but I don't think I had enough parts on it. I never upgraded it, if I remember correctly. It sure does look awesome, however. I love the way it looks. What time does my car do? I'm not really sure. If I run it full on out, it probably runs about probably in the 12.2s or 12.3s with the current setup on it. Generally, I try to slow it down if I can when live racing because you don't want to get your car pushed. So with this current setup, somewhere in that ballpark though. 12.2s to 12.3s. Alright, we'll give him a win here. Here, we'll run it all out on the next run and see what it actually does. I don't know if he wants to swap or not. We'll find out in a second. My grandpa used to love like Bugs Bunny and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Now remember, this car is not maxed out, so it can go way faster than this if you put more parts on it. Alright, would you like to race or not? Yes or no, sir? Yes or no? Boo. Oh. Alright, he wants to bet me 2,000 for some reason, but we'll go ahead and do it. Do it. So we're going to run it all out. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. I didn't quite get a good launch. My launch was close to where it needed to be, but it wasn't exactly right. So let's see what she runs. We're not going to slow it down. Yeah, I think we got in the 12.2s. 12.271, and I think we're set up for the 12.4 lobby. So actually, this is looking pretty decent the way it is. This isn't looking bad for having lower Evo points. Alright, we're going to give the Shaxx car a free win. If you accept, I shall allow you to win for free because I know your car never wins anything. You turned down a free win, sir. He might be here just wanting to race the bots. Try the free Lamborghini. I don't have any parts on it. You know what? What would a... Let's try the free Lamborghini. Completely stock with no parts. What's that going to do? I never thought about it. I don't know if I've ever taken a fully stock car into live racing before. I guess, oh, I slowed down too much. Boo! I could care less. Alright, let's go try that dumb Lamborghini. Actually, you were too slow for me, but I slowed down so much that you won, sir. Haha! You weren't too fast, I just made a mistake. Dark says I have wasted all of my gold just for trying to win the Imola. Ah, man, that sucks, actually. That sucks big time. I don't even know how you spell the name of that new Lamborghini. So I'm just going to type in Lambo. It's, oh, I think it starts with a C. Ah, come on now. Whatever. It's probably going to be all the way at the end. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I made a video yesterday about you can get this not so wonderful car right here for free. It's beautiful. It's purple stars, it's beautiful, but it's not it's not good. It's not good at all. Melon says, type Lambo crap. Alright, can this win a live race? And if it does, how many RP will we win with a 100% stock car? I have no idea. This will be kind of fun. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the freaking blue stacks pooped out on me again. Let me reset my controls. I wish it would stop doing that. Alright, Dara said I got a CLK from Collections. That's what, a Mercedes? I don't know too much about those Mercedes. Honestly. I don't have much of a memory on those. Alright, let's try and race this guy. Maybe my car will launch this time. I should be able to beat this guy. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I don't even have a nitrous. Am I going to get it? Go! Yeah, come on, you can... No! He got me. Oh, man. So I ran a 15.9. I don't know why I'm racing a car with no parts, but it just sounded like something fun to do. Ooh, look at that car there in green. I wish I could race him. I just want to see that car on the racetrack. Hey, look. This guy probably doesn't have any parts on his either. Alright, this should be an interesting race. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think I'm off to a good start. He must have got a bad launch. He must have got a really bad launch. Kyle says the maxed out CLK is quick. I don't know. Alright, let's check out what I got. 16-0. And I earned 600. Alright, that's not horrible for a car with no parts on it. 600 Evo respect points. Yeah, I don't really remember any Mercedes being good. When you guys say Merc, it always throws me off. I always think of Mercuries, because back in the 1950s, they would call the Mercuries Mercs. Like a 1959 Merc, 1949 Merc. So when people call Mercedes that, it always takes me a second to figure out what they're talking about. Man, we only got a couple more minutes left on the stream, and I think I'm getting a migraine. Yeah, I think it's turning into a migraine here. My eyeballs are hurting. Headaches suck. I don't particularly care for them very much. But yeah, we only got a couple more minutes. If you got any last minute questions or anything, get them on in there. Watch, I bet if I race a bot, they only give me like 300 respect points. I don't know if I've ever, I mean, I probably have, but I can't ever remember taking a bone stock car into live racing before. Uh-oh. I might have lost to the bot. No. See, when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Melon says the M2 Tier 3 is very good. What toast is decent? Alyssa says the Aston Martin 177 is the next Prestige Cup car. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm planning on making a video about the next Prestige and milestone car and all that junk. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I knew what it was. Ooh, that's the green car I wanted to see in real life. Hold on. That car looks awesome. I mean, that's like a bright metallic green. I like it. Look at that thing. I like that color. I don't remember that being a wonderful car, but my gosh, it looks awesome. Look at it. I slowed down so I could get a better look at it. That thing's beautiful. Oh, there goes my controls again. What's Jerry got to say there? Can you guys see that when I pull this down? I wonder if clearing that will... I wonder if that has something to do with my controls crapping out, is whatever Jerry's doing up there. Is the Tuatara concept good? I mean, yeah, it's not bad, actually. The Tuatara concept can be a pretty good car if you're looking for something to beat the dyno. It depends on what you want to do with it, however. It just depends on what you're trying to do with it. But yeah, we only got a couple more minutes here. And I gotta pee like crazy, so... Oh man, Avender doesn't like green. Green's one of my favorite colors, actually. If it's like a candy apple green, I love it. I love candy apple green. Alright, I'm going to put the ending screen on up here. This has definitely been a fun live stream. My bladder's starting to yell at me here, so... We're... live racing. So the thing about live racing, if you're talking about the Tuatara, you have to know how to down tune that thing. If you know how to down tune it, you can destroy people in live racing. Now, I don't down tune cars. I'm not knowledgeable about that. It's not something I like or agree with, so I've never really learned to down tune cars. But if you can make that car beat the dyno by so much, it'll blow everybody away. But the problem is, if you do that over and over and over and over, even after just a couple of times, the game will actually punish you. But you do see people who live race those cars, and they know how to somehow manage those huge dyno beaters. I'm not sure how they keep their dyno beaters from being pushed, but somehow they've figured a way to do it. Alyssa, thanks. Thanks for coming on. I definitely appreciate you guys. So you can destroy people with a Jesco, but the only thing is you got to learn how to figure out how to keep your dyno beaters from getting pushed into the faster and faster and faster lobbies, because when you beat the dyno, the game will punish you. Once your car gets pushed to a lobby where it stops winning, it's really hard to get something back into a lobby where it does good again. But I've never got into down tuning. It's just not my thing. Anyways, guys and gals, that's it for our stream today. But I don't live race down tuners. I don't do anything with down tuners. I do know a couple of cars I can down tune, but not really my thing. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for being here. You're all amazing. I'm going to run because my bladder is yelling at me. Melon says smash the like button. Melon, thanks for being a moderator. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to everybody. You're all amazing. Lightning out. Have a wonderful day, and we'll be back on Sunday for another live stream. Hope to see y'all there, but I got to pee, so I'm out of here. Goodbye. You're all amazing. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.